What is ghosting? Ghosting is a term used to describe a situation in which a person suddenly stops communicating with another person without any explanation or warning. This phenomenon has become increasingly common in recent years, particularly in the world of dating and online communication. Ghosting can take many different forms, from simply not responding to a message or phone call to completely cutting off all contact with someone. It can happen in both personal and professional contexts, and can be a source of great confusion and pain for the person who is being ghosted. One of the reasons why ghosting has become so prevalent is the rise of online communication. With the advent of dating apps, social media, and texting, it has become easier than ever to connect with others and establish new relationships. However, this increased connectivity has also made it easier for people to disappear without explanation, as they can simply stop responding to messages or delete their profiles without warning. Another factor that contributes to ghosting is the fear of confrontation or discomfort. Many people find it difficult to be direct and honest with others, particularly when it comes to difficult or sensitive topics. Ghosting can be seen as a way to avoid these uncomfortable conversations, as it allows people to simply disappear rather than having to explain themselves. However, while ghosting may seem like an easy way out, it can have serious consequences for the person who is being ghosted. It can cause feelings of confusion, self-doubt, and rejection, and can be particularly damaging for those who struggle with anxiety or low self-esteem. Furthermore, ghosting can be a sign of a larger cultural problem. In a world where we are increasingly disconnected from one another and social norms are changing rapidly, it can be difficult to know how to navigate interpersonal relationships. Ghosting may be a symptom of this larger issue, as people struggle to communicate effectively and build meaningful connections with one another. So what can be done about ghosting? While there is no easy solution, there are a few steps that individuals can take to try and prevent it from happening. One of the most important is to be clear and direct in your communication with others. If you are not interested in pursuing a relationship with someone, it is better to be honest about it rather than simply disappearing. Another key step is to try and understand why ghosting happens in the first place. If we can identify the root causes of this phenomenon, we may be better equipped to prevent it from happening in the future. This may involve examining our own attitudes and behaviors, as well as those of the people around us. Finally, it is important to remember that ghosting is not a reflection of your own worth or value as a person. It is simply a behavior that some people engage in, and it is not a reflection of your own actions or character. By focusing on your own growth and development, you can build the self-confidence and resilience needed to overcome the pain of being ghosted. In conclusion, ghosting is a complex and often painful phenomenon that has become increasingly common in our digital age. While there is no easy solution, we can take steps to prevent it from happening by being clear and direct in our communication with others, understanding the root causes of ghosting, and focusing on our own growth and development. By doing so, we can build stronger and more meaningful relationships with those around us, and create a world in which ghosting is no longer a part of our cultural landscape.